Hi, Lee Phillips here. I had a question come in the other day that said I've got a corporation and I've got a LLC. If I want to put these into a trust, do I need separate trusts for the corporation and separate trusts for the LLC? Well, the first issue is, why do you want the trust to have the corporation to be in the trust or the LLC to be in the trust? The answer is that's probably a good idea, because your corporation, your LLC, they're probatable assets. When you die, your family's going to have to probate that asset, and it's a pain in the butt to try and operate the company during the year and a half or whatever it is during the probate proceeding, and a lot of companies go down. In fact, 95% of the companies do not survive the death of the founder. And one of the big reasons is the probate. So let's put the corporation, the LLC, and have the owner, the stockholder, or the member be the trust. You remember, it's the living irrevocable trust, and the ownership will be name of trust, date of trust, trustee. Got to have those three elements, okay? So the stockholder would be trust. The member would be trust. And you only need one trust. I mean, you can put all kinds of assets in a single trust. So I don't see quite what the question was in that, no, you're only going to have one trust. That's easy, guys. Do put your business, you got to put your property, you got to put your bank accounts, your brokerage accounts, everything that you have to sign your name for in order to sell or transfer that asset has to be in the trust in order to avoid probate. So, jokes me all up. So you're going to have your trust own the corporation and the LLC. If you're in a state that requires multiple members to get the charging order protection, then you're going to have your trust, and you're going to have somebody else. That could be your son. Ideally, he would have it be his trust. So the stock the membership interest is in your trust and part in his trust. Husband and wife, they're going to be the same trust. Well, no, I could have a his trust and a her trust. And in a common law state, husband and wife, they're two separate entities. So her trust would be different than his trust. So I could maybe have two trusts. I'd still probably put the kid on just for fun, okay? Looks better. Lee Phillips, talking about, do I need separate trusts to own my separate companies? And the answer's no. Now don't forget to get the ebook, How to Use a Trust, and that'll go through this sort of stuff for you. It's free, just click, and don't forget to love us and like us and share us and all of that sort of garbage too. Thanks, guys.